Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. I figured I'd do a nice little day in the life video for you guys. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me. It's been an absolutely hectic week. Got both trucks sitting right here. Got the crew fixing to show up in about a couple minutes. We'll do a morning meeting and then we'll head out to the day. Alrighty guys, we're fixing to pull up on truck number 1, doing a big old tile roof cleaning. Got some massive houses in here. Hope you guys like my little beater Subaru I just bought for $1,000 from my friend who's gonna auction off the car, and I just decided to buy it, use it as a little get around car. That way I'm not putting so many miles on my truck. But oh, look who it is. I can already see him up there spraying the roof. All right. He's giving me the heads up. He's giving me the thumbs up. Let's pull up on him and let's see how he's doing. Wow, what a nice house. Big old tile roof, guys. Lots of plants and shrubbery. Kind of walk around and show you how we do this thing. Alrighty guys, luckily this is a 1-story roof. We're able to pretty much walk the whole thing. And if you guys can see up there, working pretty good. What are you using, Ryan? A 5%? Yeah. 5%? AR-45 up there, doing nice work. Lots of plants all around, guys. So we're doing a really, really good job of rinsing. Man, just taking a nice walk around this house, guys. Just take a look at how much shrubbery and vegetation we have here, guys. Just a lot of stuff. Going over here, taking nice documentation. How some of these leaves have some browning. We don't want to get blamed for any browning of leaves. Taking into account what the property looks like before we get here. You can do that with simple videos. For instance, this plant is knocked over and dead. We want to document that. Even going around here, guys, look at all these really nice bluebonnets, really nice shrubbery and whatnot. So how do you guys go around protecting this stuff, right? Well, you have a 2-man crew go around the whole roof. One's on the roof or spraying from the ladder. And then the bottom man is pretty much on his power washer. Now, Leo, one of our guys, has elected to just use a garden hose, which is fine because when you're using an AR-45 system combined with the power washer, you're gonna suck a lot of water out of that tank. So that's kind of how we did it on this one. You know, in an effort to just save water, not be on the roof and run out of water. Take your second guy, go plug into the spigot, attach a little garden hose sprayer, and we'll just use the extra garden hose and fitting from the other spigot to rinse around the property. We don't need to pull from the tank. So something you guys can think about if you guys are ever on a big roof cleaning and don't want to run the risk of running out of water. If you got an extra garden hose, or you can use the customer's garden hose, just plug in a nice little garden hose, little Home Depot, garden hose sprayer. You can just spray around the plants. So that's how we're gonna have to do it on this one. You know, we'll take some tarp, we'll tarp around and rinse as we go around each section of the property, ensuring that we don't damage anything. Also, we're taking into account where these downspouts are feeding into. We want to make sure we realize where those are going. Okay, so just things to think about when you're on a big roof cleaning like this, which is a $3,500 roof cleaning. And we'll see how fast we can get out of here, guys. I gotta go from truck to truck, make sure everyone is doing good. But shouldn't be any difficult shots on this one. Let me get up right up here. You guys can see, pretty easy. We'll probably just kind of stand over here, hit these sections. We might be able to hit this front section from a ladder with AR-45. Should be pretty easy. Make sure you get those bushes right there, Leo, while he's hitting that up top. Also that cedar wood soffits underneath there. There you go. All right, beautiful views of the Texas Hill Country. Look at that difference right there. Before, after. Actually, this is only 2 minutes of 2 minutes of soaking. Probably could use another coat. But Ryan's up top. We got Leo down below, getting all this stuff, shrubbery and whatnot. I've had several people ask, why is he wearing Crocs? Well, he's his own man. You can't really tell him what to do. And also I find the Crocs, definitely stick better. They stick a little better, and there's not a hard sole, and it's like rubbery. So on tile roofs like this, the rubber can kind of take a little bit of the weight out of the sole of the shoe. And he's, you know, He's not that much. He's not that heavy of a guy, but
Skinny dude
and good on feet. He's like a spider monkey up here.
And, been rocking these kits for like 7 years straight.
Yeah, 7 years straight. That's reliability. That's reliability right there. But he's got his PPE on. He's got his mask, gloves, and if he wants to wear some Crocs, you know, it at least takes a bit of a weight out of the soles of his shoes. A little bit of a less chance of breaking tiles and whatnot. Okay, so quick tip for you guys. I just had the customers open up all 3 garage doors, okay? Why? Because they are perfectly stained. This nice, beautiful wood staining on this really awesome, beautiful house. Why would I want to risk our guys possibly getting overspray on that? It's almost something you can't even help. Even if a guy is rinsing perfectly, if he drops the ball for just 1 second, that overspray can come on the other side of the garage door, hit the garage door, and now we are repainting and restaining a garage door. Just have your customers open them up. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna open up perfectly. It's gonna be fully inside the garage. It's gonna protect yourself. Then, even if some overspray were to get inside the garage, whether it's on a vehicle or it's on the floor, you can easily just rinse it off with water, and you know, you're not gonna ruin a perfect stain. So if you're in a scenario where someone has a perfectly, you know, awesome garage door that's perfectly stained, have them open them up, you know, then you can just rinse with water inside the garage. Beautiful teamwork. Beautiful teamwork. Garage doors open. We're protecting the garage doors, protecting the plants down below. He's found a pretty easy vantage point where he can pretty much safely spray every part of the home. Technically, we could do all this from a ladder. However, you know, if you can be careful up there and the roof isn't too much of an odd pitch, we don't find it too much of an issue getting on the roof. All right, guys, look at that roof. It is 10 o'clock. The boys have been here for about 2 hours and they are already done with this roof cleaning. And it is a $3,700 job, but I lied. It is not just the roof. I had to double check the work order. We are also doing exterior windows. We're gonna do the back patio as well. But still, 2 hours to do a 4,600 square foot roof. Pretty crazy. Last minute touch-ups. Beautiful. Alrighty guys, we are back in the car. I just left truck number 1. They are finishing up that job. They just got to finish up some exterior windows. I'm on the way to truck number 2. They actually just got done with a residential house soft wash, which was a $1,200 job. They did house washing the windows, and now they're on another house wash. So fixing to pop in these boys and see how they're doing. Other than that, we'll make sure everything's going good. All right, truck number 2 is on their second job. Driveway cleaning, house washing, and I just upsold windows. So the guys are gonna do some window cleaning. Badass job, Louie. Nice. All right, for the longest time, I'm sitting here trying to help the guys. The pump was not circulating any water or any bleach. And we were trying to figure out what's going on with the pump. It kept on circulating and circulating and circulating. It wouldn't stop, because these pumps are, you know, they're supposed to turn on and they're supposed to stop whenever it's got enough pressure built up. And I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on, and I realized that the guys had this lever somewhat bent down, and this lever controls my degrease tank. So on this setup, if it's on this position, you're gonna pull whatever you have right here. If you switch it to the down position, you're now pulling anything that's in this degrease tank. And the guys called me over here because they're having an issue with the soft wash pump. And what happened was, whenever they were filling up on gas, they probably filled up on gas this morning and their hands just barely touched that. And if you're gonna barely crack that open, you're gonna really mess up what's going on in here, because you're either pulling from the soft wash side or you're pulling from the degrease side. So a little bit of figuring stuff out never hurt nobody. But we just upsold some windows, so added an extra $100 to the ticket. Easy squeegee work, driveway, and we got the house wash done for $850. So now that that's done, we're fixing to go back to truck number 1 and see how they're doing. All right, guys, we were back on job number 1 with truck number 1. They were here doing the roof washing, window cleaning, and patio cleaning. We'll go over here and check on these guys, but the roof looks fantastic. Pardon the tree coverage. But there we go, guys. Looks great. So they're just finishing up some windows. It is 2:30. So, you know, $3,700, 2:30. They've been here for about 6.5 hours, so not too bad there. We'll just see how these guys are doing. Windows look fantastic. They're doing all by hand. Some of them are water fed pole work. Plants look good, nothing's dead, nothing's withering. Looks great. Doing a really great job there.
Thanks, man. You know, I always try. Always.
Wow, look at those windows, look fantastic. Back patio. Great. Sweet.
Yeah, what a difference, huh?
Tile roof cleaning. Looks fantastic. Nice view too of the Texas Hill Country. Really nice work from the team today. Wow. Look at all these crazy houses out here, guys. I'm sure you guys can even see. Lots of really nice. Look, there's my little beater, my little liberal mobile. Don't hate on me now, guys. Come on, bear with me now. All right, let's get down from this roof. Oh, shit. Alrighty, guys, I'm all wrapped up. Truck number 1 is just wrapping up that roof cleaning job, window cleaning, and pool patio cleaning. That was a $3,700 job, so really awesome day for truck number 1. Truck number 2 is still on their 3rd job. Excuse me. This morning they did a big window cleaning job, then they did that house wash job that I was at, kind of watching over them. I was able to upsell some window cleaning for them, so they were able to get some extra money there. And there's a little bit of an issue with the surface cleaner. There was an issue with our soft wash pump, but we figured that out. Surface cleaner, it's got some clogged tips, so they weren't able to swap those tips out. We'll have to do that at the shop. And then right now they're doing a couple back patio cleanings and what looks like some back window cleaning. So they should be finished up here in the next hour. So typically on a day-to-day, you know, both crews are out at 7:30 in the morning. We get gas and then they go out for the day, 2, 3, 4 projects each day. And then we usually get done about now. It's about 3:30, but some days it can go to 4:30, 5 o'clock. So you never really know what to expect out there. But nonetheless, it was a good day. Total gross revenue for the day was $6,400 for the business. So super cool, guys. Guys, I know a lot of you guys have, you know, it's either back and forth on what your guys' thoughts on me sharing the prices and sharing my revenues. I try to do it in the least cocky way possible. I'm in no way trying to flaunt anything. I believe I have nothing really to flaunt. Because if you go back 3 years of my channel, I mean, I would show you guys like $200 driveways I was doing and $300 driveways, and I was so excited about it. But, you know, as the business kind of grows, you kind of get into these bigger and bigger jobs, things get a bit more consistent. And you also realize there's a lot of expenses that goes into this business. So that's the other thing too. It sounds like a lot of money in a day, but when you got truck, you know, there's truck payments out there, there's insurances, there's labor. You know, there's a whole range of stuff out there that costs money. So, but tomorrow we got another full day, so it should be an exciting close to the week. This week was a very successful week for us. In April, we were able to do $85,000 in April, which is just crazy. And again, you know, what I can attribute that to is obviously, you know, since the merger, we're putting both of our businesses together. But also really just comes down to having a really good sales process. You got really, really good lead generation, which we already have. But guys, again, I talk to a lot of people, even if you have good lead generation, but your sales process sucks. Like if you're doing over-the-counter estimates, auto bidder software, online estimates, you're gonna expose yourself and your company to a lot of unknown that you really can't control. You know, if you're sending your clients bids over the phone or they're getting bids on your website, first off, you're just giving your customer something that they can go and shop. You know, it's almost like when you go to a car dealership and you, like when I worked at a car dealership and a customer asked me for their price, I wasn't going to give them my price. Because if I was selling a new Volkswagen and if I gave them my work order, like my invoice, they could take that invoice and go right to my competitor. So that's not something that we want to do. We want to control the power. We want to go there, control the process, you know, add the value, ask for their business. And on the other hand too, guys, if you do an over-the-counter estimate, over-the-phone estimate, you know, you don't really allow yourself to go to the customer's house and set proper expectations. Like imagine a customer going through your website, booking a house washing bid, right? Then you get there and first off, it just turns out to be something a lot more pain in the rear end than it should be. And then two, they think something's gonna turn out one way and it doesn't. Maybe they think inorganic stains are gonna be removed, and organic stains is usually the tried and true process for house washing. And there was a big miscommunication. So I don't know, I find in-person estimates to be just so many holes in it that I don't have the time to get into in this video. Maybe I can do it in another video. But having a really awesome sales process is what's really going to get your business off the ground and get revenue scheduled on your books. So, you know, I believe what we've done is a tried and true testament to that fact. But, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this content. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen an in the field video from me. We got some more videos coming soon, guys. It's been a pretty heavy week, or I'm sorry, well, it's been a heavy week, but it's also been a very heavy month. So I've been really, really busy. But I hope you guys are killing it out there. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.